So, y'all have heard of Clock app, right? I forgot I was streaming for a second, and I was busy. You know, on Clock app, a favorite pastime of many, me included. Welcome, one and all, to the Halloween Spooktacular. Tonight we have a amazing story for you. Spooky, scary. You wouldn't believe your eyes, your ears. Quite possibly the scariest story ever conceived by man, woman, child, internet celebrity. Very scary. As I'm sure you will all see, if you recognize the story, you know how scary it can be. If you don't, well, get ready for a treat. A story you soon will never forget. Why? The infamy. The story. The era it came out in. All of it very scary. The community fostered from this story. Ooh, so very scary. So very scary indeed. Infamous. Spooky. I've never even read it. It's that scary. Never once have I read it. I've heard legends of this story. I've heard legends, stories, tellings of this story. But I refuse. I refuse. You can't make me. But I will make myself. Because this is a story everybody must know about. Everyone must know, everyone must at least read, at least listen to the story. And what better night to read than tonight on Hallows Eve. The night, spookiest night of the year. Halloween. I mean, they made a whole town about it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Huzzah! I fixed my camera. Now, the story you're about to tell is a tale as old as time. Approximately 2014, if I had to place a marker. So scary, so spooky. Sure, some of you might have heard wind of it. A couple sayings down the grapevine, a couple words down. Couple rumors told in passing. We are about to explore the horrifying world of Homestuck. Bum bum bum. I should have queued up a thematical musical cue, but Homestuck. Yeah. A bit infamous, some might say. And by some, I mean a lot, and by a lot, I mean most people will agree that it's a tale, it's a story, and it sure was popular. 2014. Ooh, oh my goodness. We're to read some Homestuck. Have I ever read it? No, I've never read Homestuck before. Am I about to? Yes. Did I ever hope to ever read it? No. But I do think it's funny. I know some lore. I know some tales. In fact, I know some memes. In fact, you know what? I don't know if anyone on Twitch is probably going to see it, but on YouTube, there is a thumbnail that I made. In fact, I will post the thumbnail right now. Hold on. I am neither proud but I am. Yeah, I'm not proud. I'm just not proud. I think it's funny. Very funny. Do I like it? No, but I think it's funny. Behold my magnum opus. The thumbnail I made for my Homestuck reading. How fun. How delightful. I don't even know who that guy is. I think his name's like Eggy. Or Egbert? Egbert? I think it's Egbert. Egbert? I'm pretty sure it's Egbert. I read the first couple pages just to see, just to test it out, just to kind of gauge the waters. Keep in mind, this came out in the 2010s? 2010? The comedy was funny at the time. It was funny at the time. Now, I don't know about now. But we'll try to make it work. Try to make it work. Goodness, I hope it works. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try my best, my diggity darndest to try to make this entertaining. In the meantime, look at this shit post that I made. I'm gonna post this later because I think it's stupid. And I put somewhat effort into it, and by somewhat I mean it took me a couple minutes to draw the horns. Anyways, get this atrocity out of my face, please. Thank you. Please and thank you, yes. I'm gonna remove it. I'm not even gonna hide it. That's how much I don't like it. If you like the decorum, I decorated a bit. There's not much, but it's spooky enough. It's spooky enough. And that's what we need. Sometimes that's all you need. Just a little spooky. A little spooky. I mean, the rest of the spooky is gonna come from the story. The story of Homestuck. Will it be good? I think it's good. I mean, it was popular for a reason, you know? So it had to be at least somewhat good, you know? It can't. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. Will this make me wanna drown myself in gray? In gray Sharpie? Probably not. But one can only hope. I really hope that. You'll know about that story, right? Let's assume yes. Let's assume no, actually. It's my favorite, a personal favorite story of mine from the Homestuck fandom. In fact, let's get right. Let's tell a story, then let's tell this story, then get into the story. So, it's the story of the girl, I think. The girl who was taking her cosplay a little too serious. And you see what happened. You see what happened was she took it a little bit too serious, and she said, I need to step up my game. I need to step up the cosplay game. I need to be an innovator and not a follower. So what'd she do? She said, hey, gray face, gray body paint? Baby, that's baby. We need something modern. And what's more modern than a Sharpie? So she said, hey, let me fill up this bathtub with water and just like let a couple gray Sharpies soak in the water. Let it soak. Let it soak. Turn the water gray, and you know what? Then after that, I'll bathe in it. Yes, you heard it here first. I'll bathe in it. That was a thought, and that was an idea that poor girl did in fact have. Did it work out? I don't actually know. I think I hypothetically maybe follow her on TikTok, I think. Or someone portraying them. I think I heard that she was fine. Physically. Like, emotionally, maybe not. Was she fine by the staff standard? No. This was a hotel bath, not a personal one. This was a bath from the hotel. He got in trouble, I believe. Anyway, so don't do that. So please, keep your Sharpies at home. Not in the bath, preferably. Because this ain't that kind of story, alright? I should have made some horn assets. Ow. I should have made them. C'est la vie, blah, 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 blah. I'll make some funny Homestuck horn assets later. It'll be hilarious, don't you worry. It'll be hilarious. Everyone, mainly me, will be laughing. Oh, it's gonna be a grand old time. Let me just get the story ready. Should be ready already. But just give me a minute. Intermission, please. I'll be back. Over on to your horns. Oh, don't mind the candles by the curtains. Nothing scarier than OSHA violations and whatnot. It's fine, it's fine. It's all in control. You mustn't need to worry. You needn't to worry. Please, I insist. Now, who's ready for Homestuck? Goodness gracious, am I not looking forward to this? I've not so much been dreading this so much as I've been not looking forward to reading a story that I really hoped I would never ever have the misfortune of reading. But here we are. Here we are. Back on the old Homestuck.com. A classic story. And we're gonna read it. Are we gonna enjoy it? Probably not. I wanna see something. If I do this. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Need a bit of a sniff. Anyways, Homestuck. I'm stalling. I really. Sorry, anyway. So, story begins with our boy. A young man stands in his bedroom. Oh no. Oh no. This is 2009. Ooh. I thought it was 2014, the latest, the earliest. No, this is a 2009 story. So, prepare. A young man stands in his bedroom. It so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. So it was 13 years ago he was given life. Anyways, he was given life. It is only today he'll be giving a name. What will this name of this young man be? If I know, I've read the couple pages. That's the Slimer from Goosebumps. We love the Slimer. Is this not capturing my mouse? Let's add a little bit of effect. Capture cursor. There we go. That's a Slimer from Goosebumps. I mean Ghost Hunter. No. Ghost. 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 Busters. Ghostbusters. That's the one. Ghostbusters. Enter name. His name's Egbert. Actually, it's Zoo Smell Poop Lord. Try again, smart boy. This is community voted, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but a lot of aspects of a lot of Homestuck aspects were community voted. You know, they had a forum and whatnot. You know, people had forums back then. People have forums now. This was community voted, so the community said, "Hey, Zeus smelled poop lord," and the dude, and what's his name? What's the dude's name? Hold on. What's his name? Where is it? Where is it? Who made this game? Context. If I go to context, Andrew Hussey. Is this what he looks like? I don't believe it. This is what Andrew Hussey looks like. I don't get it. Oh, he has not posted in a while. He's not following. This is weird. This is the Twitter, by the way. We're on the Twitter. Anyway, Andrew Hussey, don't go after me. What's he like? We're gonna stalk him for a little bit. Oh. Andrew Hussey, what's up? Anyways, his name is Andrew Hussey. Back to the game story. So Andrew Hussey. Oh yeah, this was community voted, and then Andrew Hussey said, I don't know. Anyways, his name is John Egbert. I don't know why. He's smiling, he's happy. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have passion for really terrible movies. Excuse me, like Ghostbusters 2. It was Slimer. You like to program computers, but you're not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore. Ghostbusters. A Ghostbuster. Bustin' does. Hey. So, did you know that Bustin' makes me feel good? Wink. We're done. Jokes. I'm trying. Anyways, Homestuck. You have a fondness for the paranormal lore. You're an aspiring amateur magician. I don't know why you'd want to be amateur, but okay. You also like to play games sometimes. So what will you do? Quickly retrieve arms from the drawer. John, quickly retrieve arms from the drawer. Your arms are in the magic chest of Poop Lord. Get it? That's like a callback. That's a callback to the beginning. Remove cake from magic chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put him on the BED bed. Capitalized. For why? I don't know. What's his birthday? April 9th. Time to mark that in my calendar for a very insignificant day. John quickly retrieves arms from magic chest. What do people think he sounds like? I don't know. Do that later. Whoops. I'll make it up as I go. See, now we have 2 arms. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. Use these for hilarious antics. Ooh. You captcha log them in your Stilodex? You have no idea what it actually means, so I'll agree. That sounds like made up words, Andrew Hussey. There are other items in the chest, like a funny crown, sword, an eyeball. Examine the contents, please. Oh, it's fake glasses. fake glasses. Nothing malevolent about it. Just fake glasses. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hand of a skilled magician or cunning prankster. Like, that is so baked, I can't even read that book. And a book that says wise guy. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms carefully cataloged in their Similex, 1 pair of tricky handcuffs, 1 stunt sword ain't even real. Fake fan. While he was busy rummaging around his room, I was studying the blade. Master. I have 2 masters in it. 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of beagle puss glasses. I'm assuming those are the glasses that where the eyes just kind of fall off. Several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Colonel Sasakri's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery, and 1 copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. That sounds like a real book, because it looks like he just grabbed it, baked it, and put it in the thing. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decided to just take the smoke pellets. Hey, we, the community, did not decide on that. Capture log the pellets. You stowed the pellets on one of your capture log cards. How long is this? How long is Homestuck? I didn't check. I don't know. I hope it gets good, because I heard it did. Jeez, do I super wish, I super hope that it gets good. You're still not totally sure what that means. Still don't, Andrew Hussey. Thank you for being meta? Not Facebook's meta. No, that's a different meta. That's Facebook rebranding as Meta, because Facebook is it's not Facebook anymore. Facebook doesn't even exist. Unless, I think Meta is just the overall company, and then Facebook is just like a subsidiary or whatever of Meta. So Facebook from Meta. There we go. See, not hard to understand. It's very hard to understand. You have 2 empty capture log cards remaining. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb capus. See, I feel like he's just using big words. Copacetic. It means in excellent order. Is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyways. Okay, Andrew Hussey. I get it. You have a big vocabulary. Don't have to rub it in. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to capture log the smoke pellets. This makes no sense. You have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but it's probably unadvisable since you make your room lousy with smoke. Open the window, duh. Your Silodex's fetch modus. He's just making things up. This is nonsense. That he is just constructing with big words and confusing you with big words. Where'd it go? I got lost. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. He's just being rude. You were never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. Yes, it is. Well, with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. It's like an RPG or something. Examine the problem smooth poster. Do I dare click this link? Do I dare click this link from 2010s? I don't. At least not on this tab. Ew. Oh. Oh no. Ew. Oh no. I don't like it. Ew. That link just takes you to Andrew Hussey's own shop. His online shop where you can buy all his Homestuck merch. I'm not gonna do that. Unless. Unless. I won't. I'm not. Not even for the price of shipping and handling and the price. Unless. Is it even possible to get more hard boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest choices. This is a nice bottle of one next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster in there soon. That sounds like foreshadowing on more merch. Did he ever do it? I don't know. Happy birthday, son. I'm so proud of you. This sun is rich with aromas of fatherly aftershaves and cologne. Beside the note is a rolled up paper. Is it a poster? Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster? You'll need to find some way to hang it on your wall. Acquire hammer and nails. They will come in handy. But where are they? Ah. Problem solved. See, right now we're just in his room. But when did it start getting weird? When did they go into the video game? Where's that funny guy with sunglasses? And where? Where, oh where? When do the trolls come in? I know the trolls exist. Where are they, Andrew Hussey? How far are you? I am so not far into this at all. You have no idea. I have no idea how many stories, how many pages there are in Homestuck. I'm gonna try to get far, and by try, I mean, I'll go as far as I can take. I'm not one to back down from a challenge, and this challenge is so great, I'll probably give up halfway through. Don't you worry. Hold on. There we go. Oh my goodness. We are still in his room. We started in his room. We're still in this room. I'm 14 pages in. There's years of content. Thank you. I did my best with what I could, with what I had. I got candles. I got a spooky spider. Ignore the little green border around him. I can't figure out how to take it out. Spiderweb. Glad those. It's fun. It's cool. And we're listening to lo-fi. How much better could this be? Unless... No, there couldn't be. There's no Homestuck soundtrack. I'm not even going to check for that, because if there is, I'm going to put it on. I'm scared. Let's read more Homestuck, please. Let me get a sippy first. So far, we have this guy. His name is John Egbert, I think. I already forgot his names. Jonathan Egbert. He's in his room because it's his birthday on 2009, April 9th, I think. I'm not going to go back and double check that. And now we're looking for Hammer to go to hang up this poster. You first place the hammer into your Silodex. So the guy that made this, his name is Andrew Hussey. Weird name. Whatever. Not gonna judge him on that. At least not, you know, externally. Internally, I'm gonna judge him all I want. Because he made Homestuck, so. And get more infamous to that. He likes to use big words for fun. And to make people feel bad, and people being me. I feel dumb reading this, even though I shouldn't. It's Homestuck. Why am I gonna feel bad about reading Homestuck? The only bad thing about reading Homestuck is reading Homestuck. So, anyways, you first place the hammer into your Silodex. This is like a weird video game, by the way. I don't really understand it still. But now all your capture log cards are full. I don't know what that words mean. You wonder what happened if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. Whoa. So basically, So the fun thing about Homestuck at the time, I literally don't know when this came out, is that all these actions, like this one says squawk like an imbecile and do that on your desk, that is all community voted. It was like he would ask like a forum, like, hey, what do you want to do? And people would just vote like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, let's do this, let's squawk like an imbecile and on your desk. You capture log 4 nails on the top of the card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. There's like animation. This is like a Flash thing. Before Flash went away. I think he cataloged it just like in his website, because this is his website. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences, because they'll pop. Any case, you now feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some real important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Fuck like an imbecile on the desk. That's the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Yeah. But it beckons. Combine the nails and hammer for nails and hammer. They're not capture lock on the same card and be used together. Whoa, this is like a video game. Use a hammer nails in conjunction with the card beneath it to nail the poster on the wall. One of his defining character traits, as explicitly told by Andrew Hussey, is that he likes really bad movies, and I'm assuming that's a bad movie. Wait a minute, I've seen that movie. Hey. Is Con Air bad? Probably. Did you know that talking a lot hurts sometimes? Poster. Examine the Con Air poster. Oh my goodness, that's Nicolas Cage. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why can't you just put the bunny back in the box? I don't get it. That sounds like a Con Air reference that I just don't understand. Maybe one day. Maybe after I watch Con Air. First movie we're gonna watch as a group is Con Air. Oh no. Am I liking Homestuck? No, of course not. Couldn't be. Deep impact. Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for the president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, empire fall. I have seen each other through it all. Wow. And when push. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus a black president. Now you've seen everything. Yeesh. Yeesh. I need to check when this. Hold on. I need to do research. Let me check. When did this come out? When did Homestuck come out? When did Homestuck start? Ooh, 2007. Yikes. Andrew Hussey. Andrew Hussey. Gonna have to cancel you. I know what your Twitter is. Yikes. Anyways, this was 2009. I'm assuming April 9th too, because that's like the birthday or whatever. Bad jokes aside, and also, you know, post ending aging very poorly aside, it is April 9th, the beta for Spurb, and there's a link. I'm gonna click the link. Wait a minute. Something's different. Something's wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? This is just Homestuck, but HD. What is happening? You put what is happening? This was like a game in a game. Okay. April, you marked your birthday. The 13th. I thought it was April 9th. I could have sworn it was April 9th. Another day you marked was supposed to be the rival day, the highly touted Spurb beta launch. It's been 3 days already, so I've become more of a sore subject with you. I don't understand. Anyways, I do have Pester Quest, so that is an option to play. I don't want to play it, but if we do read enough Homestuck, I might consider it. Please don't. Goodness. You're sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. Way to railroad us, Hussy, Andrew Hussy. Come on, I thought this was a fan. I thought we could do whatever. This is a video game. All our decisions. We control the story, not you. Much like Dungeons and Dragons. You notice a thing for your computer. Someone is messaging you. Hey, it's Slimer. Hey, it's Slimer. You go to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorate your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself of double Slimer. Yes, yes. You're really proud of it. You really shouldn't be. You really shouldn't be. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You're so bad at programming, you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pester Chum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. You know, like Pester Quest. Don't know what that game's about, but I have it. One of your chums. He sent you a message. Who is it? I can't even read that. Oh, I'm not gonna read that. Oh my goodness, I really don't want to read that. Wait, what's his name? Something Egbert? Ebba? I don't know who these characters are. Oh, I suppose main characters, ectobiologist, because Slimer. Oh my goodness. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in? I got a little Monsters poster. It was so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh heck, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like Christmas up in his house. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question. And then, word of caution: have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters, starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put in my apple juice at the factory? No, no, no. All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain and numbnuts. This is so cool and relatable. I love it. Now, send a PNG. Send a funny gif of a meme. Why did the fat kid, or whoever drank it, know what pee tastes like? I mean, his reactions were nigh instantaneous. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. I'm gonna skip this. You see the view from your front yard in the window. Hanging from the tree, it's your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. This is to say, he can hardly be considered a terrible proper gentleman at all. And then there's the mailbox. Yep. That's a mailbox. It is a mailbox. Your dad is gonna get the mail. Oh no. I'm already tired of Homestuck. It's not even been an hour yet, and I'm already tired of Homestuck. They never explained what the game was, by the way. Whatever blurb that the game. I don't know what it is. So, if you go downstairs to get it, you will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in this room, stuck. If you will, no wait, I already said that. If you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular. Stop using big words. I don't understand it. I'm gonna have to Google it. Google. Holding or constituting a purely formal position or title. Okay. I don't even know what that means. I looked it up and I still don't know what that means. That means you used that word wrong. Checkmate, Andrew Hussey. Got him. Got him. And now your chum is pestering you again. Get it? Pestered? Chums? The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dials of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, this dude can hold his dang horses. You put countless man hours into the assortment of quality titles. Whoa. Okay. So first we have Bard Quest, Paper Havers, Problem Sleuth. I can't read that. That's a question mark. I'm not gonna do this. Little Monsters. Call My Bluff by Harry Anderson. I really don't want to do this. No, I'm not gonna read in. I'm not gonna get into anything in depth with Homestuck. You can't make me. I refuse. Let's read Colonel Suck's daunting text. I don't even. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. That's foreshadowing, probably. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to captcha-log it. You're not really sure. You are not sure you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. But what if you grab the arms again? Oh geez. A momentary lapse of concentration, but you accidentally captcha-log the arms again. That pester chum status to bully. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous? Google. Characterized by bitterness or resentment. He's just using big words to confuse me. He's making me Google big words on stream. Come on. Come on. But you feel the pester chum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This does nothing. Alright, you feel your chum is still pestering you. I don't... Oh, I'm not reading that. Oh, I'm not reading that. Combine fake arms with cake. Cool. You stick the fake arms and the cake on your bed. You definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Zachary would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. He just likes using big words. Allocate hammer to strife spectibus? That makes nothing. That means nothing. You check the back of your strife spectibus for the kind of abstratus you have in mind for it. These are just words. That's not even a real word. Hammer. What is happening? What is this? Your strife spectibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your captcha-log deck to your strife deck. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Report it. Hammered. Cool. Capture Lock Colonel's Big Book. Now you have some space in your Silodex to work with. You figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be too heavy to carry around in any particular way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards prevent some convenience. Game Bro. Spurb. Why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff. I like that better. Oh. That's a whole magazine. Am I skipping content? Yes. Do I care? No, because it's Homestuck. I think so little of Homestuck. You have no idea. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Capture Log a Magician Hat. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. We own it. You don't have a free card in your Silodex, however, you can merge the with the Magician's Hat? Is that what it's called? Oh, there's a Homestuck. Oh, I hate it. I know very little about Homestuck. I saw a 1-hour video explaining the history of Homestuck, as in the like in general look on everything Homestuck. So the comic, the community, and like any problems / controversies like the Homestuck brand has gone in. I know like a broad, very little about Homestuck. Only what I've heard and what I've seen, but I've never read the actual comic, the actual web comic. So this is like brand new to me. I don't know anything that's happening. All I know is that, from what I've learned, what's his name? Mr. Andrew Hussey really likes big words. Like, really likes big words. But yeah, that's all I know about Homestuck. And that the game that they were making, it's called Hive Swap now. They messed it up hard. It was gonna be like a 3D platformer or something. But it ended up being like, I think, a side-scroller fighting game or something. I don't know. There's a lot of controversies on Homestuck. Homestuck is so messed up. Homestuck is crazy. Anyways, and not crazy in a good way. The Groucho glasses are called that. Not gonna say it, but that's what it is. John? Who's John? John Eggman. Speak of. You're quite certain there has never been nor will ever be. Yeah, that's a really bad disguise. Or you're wearing the items, they remain in your card, but it is temporarily removed from your deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it. Cool. Leave room. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows how to have a laugh. I think it's this one. A man after your own heart. Always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera. But your dad swears on the manly hollowed tomes of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that though. On the other side, your dad's dumb clowns or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who ventures into such brazen assumptions. See? Big words. Oh, his dad's a clown. Is this gonna take me to... Oh. This makes no sense. I don't know why you need to. Why you need to link a Wikipedia article explaining what Betty Crocker is. That accursed odor of fresh baked wafts, baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings, big word again, of your archnemesis Betty Crocker, and the rich buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. The mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. I want to open the box. I got the shelves of fanciful harlequins. I hate this. Every page I go in, the more I hate. I hate it. How long is Homestuck? I need to check this right now. How long is Homestuck? And after I'm done with this stream, I've googled Homestuck. So 8. So, fun fact. Homestuck is a total of 8,123 pages. I'm not strong enough for it. Not strong enough for 8,000 pages. Please don't make me. I'd rather die than read 8,123 pages of Homestuck. Please. What page are we on? 49. I will read this for maximum 1 more hour. Maximum 1 more hour. After we're done with that, I'm not gonna read Homestuck. Maybe for April Fools. I don't even know if that's good enough to be a joke. I don't even know if I'm committed to. I don't know if I'm that committed to the bit. To the bit of actually reading Homestuck. I don't know if I can take it. I don't know if I can spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally take the toll that is reading Homestuck. I'll go for as long as I can handle. After that, you're gonna have to wait a couple months for an, I don't know. Is it that bad? Okay. It's not that it's bad. It's 2009, right? 2009, 2014. It had a fandom. It had a community for a reason. People liked it. It was good, quote unquote. People say it was good. But it is so memed on, and the Homestuck community is so infamous. So infamous that honestly, I just don't, and I just don't want to. I don't want to on the off chance, the very off chance that I do somewhat kind of enjoy it. So far, I'm not, which is good in my book, because the last thing I want is to like Homestuck, because it is memed on, and people that used to like Homestuck. Honestly, most things 2014 Tumblr and DeviantArt are ridiculed, right? Castrized, that's a word, right? Outed from society. Nobody wants to interact with the Homestuck. I think they're just called Homestucks. No one wants to interact with the Homestuck. No one wants to interact with a Onceler shipper, right? It's bad to be associated with Homestuck, basically. It's bad to be associated with Homestuck. People, they're ostracized. Yes, they're ostracized from society. Nobody likes Homestuck. Nobody wants to be associated with Homestuck or with a Homestuck. And it is 8,000 pages. It is just really, it's long. It is long, and the history behind Homestuck just really makes me not want to do this for 8,000 pages. Oh my goodness. I will tough it out for as long as I can, but I make no promises as to whether or not I will do another Homestuck stream. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I will. back to it. Give me some water, please. John Egbert. It gets good, I think. Rub the eyes. By the way, upgrades to the model, fantastic. And by going fantastic, I mean I have long on and off periods between working and not working. Well, I'll work on it for like a week straight, and then like the next week I'll just stop. But then the next week I'll keep going hard. Yeah, it's just I want it to be perfect. Anyways, that's a little update on the model. In fact, another update. I finished remodeling the arms. Hold on. I finished because the arms, I like them how they are right now, but I want to remodel them, so I did. They're a little bit different now. I'm not going to show a picture because I want to keep that a secret. I already show a little update on the feet. I updated the feet. I'm updating the arms. I'm like re-optimizing things basically, for lack of a gamer term. Anyways, Andrew Hussey. Jeez, it's a clown. You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this garbage. Oh, I don't want to curse. Cursing's bad. Andrew Hussey. He curses at every single turn he can. Every single opportunity he curses. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. Like anyone would want that. Yeah. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace. Dang it. Categorically, sure, at all times without exception. That's not a real word. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as the moon's an errant thief and her oh my goodness. Lost the magazine. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Game Bro magazine is printed on 40% recycled asbestos. Big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Fondly regard cremation. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. Tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sacris. He never wants to talk about it. Oh my god. You clumsily mishandled the sacred urn, ashes everywhere. And in retrospect, upon mulling, I know that word, mulling over. You mull it over, you think about it. I know that word, Andrew Hussey. Upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urn, this outcome was a virtual certainty. You probably better clean up before Dan finds out. Combine Father's pipe with clever disguise. I've seen that picture before on Tumblr, and I don't like that I recognize it. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise. Examine over finally, geez. Champ, you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Contemplating what should be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Oh, geez. Well, clowns or something. First, you prop the Harlequin doll on the couch. That, my good sir, is a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Oh my god. Having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled out all akimbo like that, struck you as unseemly. You capture log the ashes to your available card. You merge the sacred ashes with most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it should probably been tidy if you used a broom and dust panda. You would never handle dust No one will be the wiser except maybe people with eyes. You just got another brilliant idea for something you could do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture log them. Looks like Pester Chum is acting up again. Examine the third and fourth walls of the room. I didn't like that. Check Pester Chum. I don't like this. Huh, just changed orientation, huh, I suppose. Check message. Oh, I'm not gonna read that again. I'm not reading that again. You can now execute the brilliant idea you had. You should be enough frosting on the cake to serve as adequate adhesive. Hee hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Homestuck, Homestuck, Homestuck. You don't care what Colonel Sacre says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funny. Inspect burnt paper on the floor. Oh, Andrew Hussey. How dare you? What if I just sped through this? No. That'd be disingenuous. I need to read it through. I need to be one with Homestuck. I need to be immersed in Homestuck. I can't skip anything except for those chat logs because I really don't want to read those. You can carry hefty items, but the thing is just way too big to get real, so I don't even want it. Read Colonel Sacre's text. Oh, I'm not reading that. You've thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now, but this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Find Dad, get the mail, finally. What's Dad look like? Oh, he's not here. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts a powerful aroma which could lift an especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study where your dad spends a lot of time. He should be in either room. Where would you go? You guessed wrong. It doesn't seem like he's here. It's trading cards. Deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a stray capture log card. Whoa! That's like an upgrade or something. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Haha. Oh, Dad. You won't be falling for that one anytime soon. You know, because snakes. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Upgrade costume with hat from the rack. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. I might second pipe with clever disguise. Pipe it up. Pipe it up, pipe it up, pipe it up. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A clock. Wait. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is a rather excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. Now, how you suffer for your comedy. Don't we all? Yes, catalog, capture log card. Cool. Stop it. Stop it. I don't want to hear. Just in case. Well, preceded by S in the command. I don't like that. Play 52, keep up. It's Joker! From the movie Joker! You know, I'm a lot like him. Can't you tell? Play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you're alone in this room, thus rendering it a especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid, look at his mess. The peanut gallery over there is getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to their scorn. Attempt to leave the house. Oh my goodness, it's Ghostbusters 1. No, it's not. It's high fructose corn syrup. You go back to the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into the dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. Exit. Let's get out of here. Check mail. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped by your father, S. Real story. Streets are empty. Wind skips the void, keeping neighbors apart. As if grazing the hollow of a cut bay. Haunted mailbox. Familiar notice, but the one desolation place. It's your 13th birthday, and as all well proceeds, something feels missing in your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of the unseen Riddler. One, to engender a sense of not of mirth, but of lack. His core schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle's absence itself, it is a mystery dispersing together, like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropping in its black. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Diminishes little passion and increases great ones as wind extinguishes and fans of fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, dear Sultan Walt Whitman said that 100%. You have a feeling it's gonna be a long day. Anyways, give me the music. I'm tired. But again. No, no, no. You can't. No. If your father left the mail in the car. The door's locked, but your dad has the car keys. Here's a green package and a piece of paper. Try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking the glass has steamed up. That's not how baking works. The window won't steam up because you're baking in an oven. There's not a lot of moisture. Gosh, she's so weird. But you can see what's on the table. It looks like a mail is there. I mean, Among Us? Among Us? Here's a red package, some bills, and your dad's PDA. PDA. And an envelope that's suspiciously labeled with the Spurb logo. Could it be? There, just go into the kitchen. Let's look at Dad. Oh, Daddy. Dad? Oh, he's faceless. Cool. We don't get to learn about Dad. Anything else? Nope, nothing. I don't know. He sees right through the disguise. Wait a minute. He sees right through the disguise. You don't know what you're even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. Only one way to settle this. See, what does this even mean? What? I can... I'm tired of that. I am so tired of that. I really don't want that. I don't like this. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking when you need some sort of any brandish yet another ruthless. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the trait. Looks like your dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on the exchange. I think usually is the. Huh. I don't like Homestuck. I don't like it. You take Python and equip Beagle. Everything in here is smoke pellet. Oh no, smoke pellet. Oh. Can I? Nope, cannot. Okay. With two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one that knows how to yield. Wise words by a man who likely could resist anything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Socrates' text out of your Silodex. Whoa. Oh, what a coinky dink. Now that your dad is placating the smoke detectors, you can safely sneak away. Sir, you could have just said, hey, Dad, the box, please. Or the envelope, please. Maybe you grab the PDA, because that made sense. Maybe later you'll switch the background to image something hilarious of the prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Oh, let's hope it doesn't. Your spare capture card is forced out of the Silodex and consequently integrated with the deck, and you have 5 to work with. Cool. The red package is addressed to you. You got the Spurb beta. Just go to the couch. No, play the game. Let's go. 2 cakes? No, thank you. No, skip upstairs. I want to go play the game. You pause at the juncture and head down the hall. You're going to meet somebody to clean up the mess after you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left of the bathroom. To the right of your dad's room. It is locked and you're forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Go to the bathroom. You enter the bathroom and you can see the backyard from the window. The jewel in his crown is a swing set, which could provide you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury. I have provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Remove PDA, envelope and package from case. Envelope and package from case. There we go. You take the razor and you perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the distracted goods. I don't understand. I really don't understand what's happening. The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silodex is full again. Gosh, this thing is annoying. Admire failure to launch poster. Okay, let me play game. I want to play game, please. I'm not going to read that. Whoa, is this a meta? This is a meta joke. He's going to his own comic. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's time for less meta and more beta. You insert the CD and install the Spur beta. Is this where it gets good? What the heck is this? Bone up the data structure, whatever this means. You open a closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Data structures. Or data structures for bad people that say bad words. You're not sure, you're not really sure you want to dig into this huge tome. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. No, not the other one. Just regular ornery. Maybe just check out the free modus instead. I don't know what a modus is still. It's on the back. The free modus fetch modus. The free fetch modus. Still don't know what that means. Is included in the packet stream. This one is dictated to the logic of queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method rather than first in, last out method. I don't understand. And you hussy, please. Items capture logged in your syllabus are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom deck and must wait for items on the other card to be pushed back. The red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at them. The modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous, and in fact, it almost seems inconvenient. You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. Huh. It's like a computer thing, I think. I think it's a computer thing. I suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you had a physical card for the stack modus. Find this all to be a little abstracting for nothing. I would also like to not think about this ever again. Put it down? It's not hard to understand. Let's put the razor down. Dead weight. Let's play the game. Get the other cake. The second cake calls the razor to launch out of the front of your Silodex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Oh no. Yeah, more stuff. I'm tired of stuff. Might as well grab the cuffs. Open up the package. Capture cog glass. The 3 glass shards in quick succession and duck for cover. Your Silodex rains devastation in the room from above, and now your cards are packed with glass. You probably don't want to do that again anytime soon. I am so very tired. It's a weird bun. Oh, another link. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, it's just a PNG, isn't it? Look at the monitor. Check Pester Chum window. Let's get started. Press enter. Press enter. Are we gonna do something now? Is it gonna get good? Finally. Homestuck, please. Those are just words. Big words. I am tired. Huh? I'm already tired of Homestuck. Can I please just not? You find your missing stack fetch modus and quickly reply it to your Silodex. You now opt to either stack or queue. I will reach 100. I will reach page 150 and then I am done. I am tired of this already. Looks like your dad is leaving in for more baking supplies. You relieve the house. Let's grab this stuff, please. Select John. What does abjure even mean, please? I don't like it. It means he doesn't like it. Put the bunny in the box. What does any of this even mean? I think it's getting good. I think it's getting good. I genuinely don't know. Open Fernalia registry. So are they in the video game? Or did the video game merge with real life? It looks neat. Huh. Hey, I know I'm skipping over a lot of this, but I am so very tired. And there's so much to read. So much so that I just don't want to anymore. I'm tired of Homestuck. Yeah, I like the bit. The bit was funny. But I'm just tired. Tired of it. I tried. Can't say I didn't. Can't say I didn't try to read Homestuck, but boy oh boy. Boy oh boy oh boy. Do I really just don't want to read. I'm tired. I'm physically tired, mentally tired of Homestuck. I skipped a bunch of those pages, I know. But still, I'm just tired of it already. 167 out of what? Like 9,000? 5,000? Maybe if I was reading this weekly or daily, however, whatever, whenever you updated it. But it's just so much that I already don't want to. I already don't like binging things. I'm not gonna binge a webcomic, and I'm not gonna binge Homestuck of all webcomics. It was funny. The bit was funny. But I'm tired. The bit was funny. But John Sway, what's his name? Andrew Hussey. That's his name. But Andrew Hussey, you made a probably maybe good comic. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I don't know. Maybe next time I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't even know if I'll read Homestuck again, but Homestuck. What if I just when does stuff start happening? I don't know. When does stuff start happening? It looks like stuff is happening right now, but I really don't care. This makes no sense to me. I know I'm skipping it, and that's why it makes no sense to me. Who is this? Rose Lalonde? I don't. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'll fix this like in post. I'll do this right now. Boom. See, it's like nothing ever happened. I'm tired. I don't want to read Homestuck anymore. I tried. I genuinely tried, but I'm tired. But I can now say that I have at least kind of read Homestuck. I can now say I've tried it. Not for me, but I have tried Homestuck. It wasn't bad per se. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad webcomic, but I just have it in my head that I don't like it. Don't care about it. Don't really care about Homestuck. I did this as a joke, as a funny goof. You know, I did this as a funny goof. This was a joke. This was a joke. I did this as a joke, and honestly, the joke. At first, I thought the joke was funny, which it kind of still is, but it's not as much as when I was thinking about it conceptually. Now that I've done it, it honestly just wasn't worth it that much. The joke wasn't really that worth it. But honestly, this is about as much time as I thought I'd spend reading Homestuck. Read about 100 pages of Homestuck before I got tired. A little over 100 pages before I got tired of Homestuck. Can't say I didn't try it. Can't say I didn't give it a try. Can't say that. Cannot say that. One bit. Yes. 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 It's Homestuck. It's home. I don't know what to say other than it was Homestuck. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't hate it. Well, I didn't loathe it. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy the experience, I think. I think in the end, it just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. Homestuck wasn't for me. A bit unfortunate. Well, it depends on who you ask. If I had enjoyed it, there's so much content for me. There's over 5,000 pages of content for me to enjoy. But now that I've tried it, but since I hate it, I don't have to worry about ever reading any of that. But that's it. That is Homestuck. The funny experiment. A funny experiment that I will never do again. And honestly, I think that's kind of it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done streaming. I think I'm done streaming for today. It was gonna be a short one anyways, because it was just for funs. It was just for funsies. I don't have any other actual scary stories to read. I was just reading Homestuck because that's a scary story in and of itself. Yeah, good nighty. Going to bed. Wink. Gonna go to bed on Halloween night. Wink. I'm probably honestly gonna watch either Halloween Town or Scary Godmothers. That one Scary Godmother movie. The one on Cartoon Network. Yeah, that one. Probably gonna go watch that one maybe. Or maybe participate in some Halloween events that are happening in video games that I'm playing. Who knows? Night is young and yada yada yada. I did find this new game that's very stupid. I know both. Oh, they're really good. They're really funny, honestly. Speaking, I wonder if they have I wonder if they've made Rule 34 of that wolf guy from the movie. Anyways, so y'all ever heard of Muck? You know, it was like a weird game. It was a weird survival roguelike, I think. That came out like a little while ago. It's really like poorly made, but in a funny way, you know? Kind of like Tab G, you know, Turtle Yacker Battleground Simulator. So in that similar vein, the same dude made another game, released it yesterday, called Crab Game. And if you've seen Squid Game, it's basically just that. It's just those mini games, but made really bad. I kind of want to try that because I just downloaded it. But that's what I'm gonna do. I think for next stream, I'm planning on. There's a lot of things I could do, honestly. I was thinking doing either Enter the Gungeon, some more Crypto the Necrodancer, more Sonic Adventure 2. I think I might give Sonic Adventure 2 a little break. Or do some more Nekopata. I don't know. There's so many options and possibilities. I'll figure it out. But And now I'll probably announce it until then. But anyways, it was good to see y'all. Have a good spooky Halloween night. Ooh. Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the show. Have a good night.